Since the conception of modern digital media, I feel that we've had little time to actually think. Life has become increasingly intertwined with the constant surge of information, whether it be from news, social media, working, attending school. Even music can crowd our thoughts. Video games can be among these things, but sometimes a game can actually give the opposite feeling. The Long Dark is a game that seems to dissipate the overwhelmingness of the world and leave us with an entirely different approach, a feeling of isolation. Story mode is out of the question, doesn't give off the feeling I'm describing. The endless survival experience allows you to see what I'm actually talking about. A lot of the time you'll be gathering supplies for yourself and just walking. There's not much to hear except wind howling and your own footsteps. There's a soundtrack for the game that just seems very subtle, and there aren't any lyrics in it. You can also just turn it off. The game itself is fairly simple at its basis. Eat, drink, sleep, and stay warm. There's definitely more to it than that, of course, but the majority of the time, if you look into why you're doing something, it can be narrowed back down to one of those things. Fishing for food, gathering wood for a fire, etc. This slow-paced work ethic makes you have a lot of in-between time. Shower thoughts can be defined as a sudden idea that occurs to a person during an unconnected, mundane activity. Shower thoughts are essentially daydreaming, and the only time you daydream is when you're doing something boring or uneventful, like driving or, showering. I do believe that this happens more in the shower rather than a vehicle, as there's usually not music playing as we shower. I'm not saying that music is bad, rather that if we keep up a lifestyle that's constantly busy and filled, then we will never have these times of reflection. The point is, the game gives you plenty of time to reflect upon your thoughts. I appreciate this aspect of games, the one that feels like a boring car ride, but it's actually fun. I really hope that more games are less content filled and allow these sort of ideas to come out while still being enjoyable, of course. It's a task, but if it's done right, I think it could be very beneficial. I mean, the whole idea for this video was, in itself, a shower thought.